Hello everybody, welcome to a new modern video. In my decks of the weekend I asked in the comments for what decks to play next, and two different people said MonoWhite Hammer, so let's go. Conveniently, this deck also won a 440 people event in Texas this past weekend, so I think that's very convenient. The deck list comes from Travis Brown, and he innovated it with Solitude, two in the main deck, two in the sideboard. We talk about it in our podcast too, the competitive magic with the carnies that you can find on every platform as well as on my YouTube channel. But yeah, he's been playing with Solitude and Emeria Call, the same thing that you do in Legacy or Vintage. No initiative cards here, but just a classic MonoWhite Hammer with fast clock. Can win as early as turn 2. You have Kor Outfitter as extra equipper. And yeah, 22 lands, a couple of Giver of Runes, and a couple of Blacksmith skill. In the cyber, notably, there's Hallowed Moonlight over, since there's no blue, you can't play Spell Pierce and such and stuff like that, so you gotta play Hallowed Moonlight as your counter spell. Outside of that, that click looks pretty solid, so let's go to a league. Good morning, everyone. How's it going, my friends? Ooh, Savatarix. Hello, we're playing against a good friend of the channel, Savatarix. I love their Legacy podcast. Whoa, very nice hand here. We got a turn 1 Esper Sentinel, which is everybody's nightmare, especially I believe Savatari's nightmare, as I think they play Blue Red Murktide. At least they did that in paper in Bologna. Yes, indeed. There's the DRC. And what do I want to do here? I want to play Stoneforge. If I play Stoneforge, they can go 2 mana, kill my Sentinel. So I'd rather just double up on Sentinel and make them and make their life very hard. Obviously, I'm not mana efficient, but the fact that I'm on the play, I think I can't afford to not be mana efficient. I think here I like to go Stoneforge Mystic. I can go Hammer plus Sigarda, but they loot that way. I can go Sigarda plus Hammer. They loot. But how do they deal with an Esper Sentinel 11/11? I think it's hard, right? Yeah, maybe I should just do that instead. So let's go Sigarda's Aid. Attack with all. They can definitely deal with an 11/11. Otawara and Brazen Borrower 2 ways. I think I'm actually... I don't want to deal... I'd rather keep the Sentinel that's been blocked than dealing them 11 damage. I think it's better against exactly Brazen Borrower, where my hand is good. I don't need to win the game next turn. Opponent's not playing a combo deck. Opponent shock and tapped. They can go now Brazen Borrower on the Esper Sentinel, pay the 1 tax, and make me draw 1 card with the other tax. I'll play Stoneforge Mystic. Let's see if it resolves. Gonna grab another Hammer. And then I would like to attack, I think just with this one. Because I don't want to attack with this one. They block, and then they play Spell Pierce on my Hammer. I'm passing the turn. There's really no rush. Congrats, Fatal Slug. Okay, Blacksmith skill is good. Pithing Needle is good to name explosives. March, can kill Ragavan, Shredder. It's bringing Sanctifier. My opponent's always bringing Sanctifier against me. Okay, what is bad? What are the bad cards? It's usually the Topters. I would say even all of them. I don't like Gingerbrute. Whenever I bring in Pithing Needle, I don't want to have too many. I guess since I'm taking out the Thopters, maybe I have to keep Gingerbrute. And then, but when I take out the Kor Outfitter, since I'm bringing in Sanctifier, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think I like this. Yeah, but Record Banner is missing on purpose. You never know what's my record. I'm mysterious. I could be 4-0, or I could be 0-2. Who knows? Yeah, usually I take out the Thopters against them because I think Memnite is okay because it blocks Ragavan. So you go turn 1 Ragavan, you go like Memnite Giver of Runes or Memnite Esper Sentinel, and they cannot connect, which is very good. You don't want them to connect. That's the keep. I have 2 lands. My trusty Kaldra Compleat. Okay, opponent starts this way, which makes me think they have Consider, Spellpierce, or a Burn spell. I will start with Emeria Call untapped, and I will play a Springleaf Drum. They just shocked. Not sure I love that play. Ledger Shredder is in. Ledger Shredder is in. I don't want you to loot. I don't want you to loot here, so what should I do? Should I just go Gingerbrute unblockable? Seems fine. I can also equip, but if they have explosives, I'm dead. So I don't want to expose it to the explosives. Yeah, I think I'd rather go Gingerbrute and give it unblockable and pass. Because making them loot is how the Blue-Red Murktide deck gets ahead. A Mishra's Bubble, maybe they don't have a land. Maybe they have it in hand. Hello, Neeland. Okay, they shook untapped. They had the burn spell from before. Mm. Now the question is, do I want to cast... I don't think I want to cast a 1-mana spell here because of explosives. I'm just attacking and passing. Yeah. Go. You think they've misstep? I don't think they've misstep because they would have countered my Springleaf Drum, right? You love the Shuffle Up and Play episode, the Legacy one? Nice. Thank you for watching it. I'll be back to the Professor eventually this year. So I'll be doing some more Shuffle Up and Play. When I went there in October, we recorded 2. The Pauper one and the Legacy one. They're both out at this point. Yeah. I'm also going to Berlin in April to shoot some more videos, so it's gonna be fun. Traveling to make video content on YouTube is definitely something I love of my new career. Before I was mostly traveling just for the Magic tournaments. Okay, opponent looks like they're tapping out. Wow. This is so risky. What are you doing there? So risky, opponent. We're going to play Commander on Prof's channel. I don't know. Maybe. I think he has plenty of Commander content creators. So, could be called first and constructed format since I enjoy them the most. And are they dead? I'm guessing they're dead. Maybe they're not dead. How can I kill them? Oh, with Shadowspear. With Shadowspear, right? Blacksmith skill unblockable too works, yeah. Well, can they have something? Can they have something, you think? Or some negation, maybe? Have force of negation? Does that make any sense? I don't think I can play around it. So my play here is going to be Sigarda's Aid. I think I just get a 0-drop. It's Sigarda's Aid. Now maybe just Shadow Spear I keep on the Gingerbrute also makes sense. And then attack with both. They block one, I'll just hammer the other. And then I win. And then I have a Shadow Spear in play as well. Right? I think this is better. Do I have enough mana? Let's count. Actually, I don't have enough mana, because I only have 3 mana. I only have 3 mana here. Yeah. So I think it's better to go Blacksmith skill, Sigarda, Hammer. I think that's better. Yeah, so let's just get a Memnite. That's my white mana. So I go Sigarda. I guess I can cast a drum as well. Oh yeah, fourth landing end, sorry. I didn't even think about the fourth landing end. And then I attack with all. Block the construct. I'll play hammer. I'll play skill. All right. Good. Let's go again. So, my hand isn't good. It is a 4-land hand. Actually, a 5-land hand. This is a mulligan. I'd rather go to 5 than keep this one as well. Yeah, I gotta keep this 5. Bottom these two. Yeah, keeping Solitude on a mulligan to 5 does not seem a winning recipe. Not that this hand is a winning recipe either, but maybe I can top deck a Stoneforge or a Hammer and have something. It's basically much worse than the previous hand, than the first hand, let's say. First hand, at least, I mean, it's the gamble of mulligan. And could be the mirror match. play the Thopter to block the Sentinel. It'll Shaper Gift for Colossus Hammer. Okay. I don't play this card. I wish I did, because I always have the Equippers. I have plenty of Equippers here. And they keep up mana with Saga. Okay, I drew my own Saga. Can't be that bad. I'll play it. And pass. Mycosynth Gardens. Putting in so many hammers that I can afford to copy them. Must be nice. Okay. I think I'll simply make a token this turn. And next turn we can go off. If I'm alive. Which is probably the key. Here. Yeah, together we can make the ultimate hammer player, because they have extra hammer and they have extra keepers. But now I'll have a hammer next turn too. Okay, looks like they go all in on constructs. And they get drum, I'm guessing. Mm-hmm. More hammers from my opponent. They get Kaldra Compleat. Okay. They have Hammer, Kaldra, and a mystery card. It's fine. I'll take 5 down to 15. Now, let's go. I'll tap the Saga for mana. Although, not sure I can use it. I'll get the Colossus Hammer. Now what? I guess I can sack the Silent Clearing to draw a card. Is this play any good? I don't think so. I guess I'm using the mana right now. Probably just fine to play like a Kor Outfitter on the Ornithopter, attack, Esper Sentinel. The construct would be a 4/4. So I guess I could technically, because like I'm not really blocking with it. And then I move, no, I guess I'm playing the Paladin. Yeah, it's definitely better than the Outfitter here. So let's play the Paladin. So I go Paladin. I'll move the hammer onto the Thopter, attack, whatever, and then I move the hammer onto the Esper Sentinel. Yeah, that's my plan. And I don't attack with the construct, or should I? So I have to go Silent Clearing, Esper Sentinel, combat, attack for 10. But I want to attack with the construct as well. My problem with the construct is that it doesn't really do that much next turn. Because my opponent constructs are 6/6s. I guess I can double block with it. Maybe I should just hold back. No, that's fine. Let's go. You could have sent this one. Would have been better. Not sure. Remember, this one does not have flying. Hammer makes it lose flying. And I pass. How do we deal with the Kaldra? Well, ideally we draw Shadowspear or Hammer into Shadowspear. My opponent once did that. They had Paladin in play, nothing to do, and they drew Colossus Hammer into Shadowspear, so I can do that too. That would be cool if I do that. Shadowspear removes Indestructible. That's true. But it keeps the very strong ability of like First Strike Death Touch similar. First Strike Exile, so even without Indestructible, you're still not able to deal with a Kaldra in combat. Emeria Call is here to be exiled for Solitude, and also to take 3 damage whenever you want to play on top land. I mean, sometimes 7 mana Miracle. I doubt it, but it can happen. Let's see what they do. Looks like they didn't want to violate the Kaldra. Wow, okay. Alright, top deck, please. Top deck, please. Hmm. Think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Excited for Prague? Yeah, first I had the Paupergeddon this weekend. My eyes are one event at a time. What decides to Kydra end of turn rather than making a huge construct, which I don't quite agree with. Yes, I'm going to Prague. Thank you. Nice, nice. I'm not giving up because I don't have much else to do, but also my opponent looks very mild on their combat, so they might not attack me. They take Shadowspear. Okay, do you have mana to keep it? You do. Is there still a chance? So we can draw Hammer, 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 draw Shadowspear. Then we win. So don't stop believing. Your runes protects from artifact from colorless, which sometimes is not great because it means you disequip. Wow, they pass again. Beh, poi so afraid. Dai, però Mengu, will draw something, Dio caro. E niente, I can't do anything, right? I'll just play this. This. Pass, opponent's very mild, so... Yeah, I'll pass again. Maybe I'll draw something. Opponent has a total of like... I don't know, feels like they have a Crater of Behemoth trigger on the stack. Well, their creatures are huge. Boom. Opponent, don't attack. Don't attack, opponent. Just one more turn. One more turn. What's the worst that can happen? Just pass again. No, why rush, opponent? Why did you have to rush here? Boom. Let's block. Like this. I'll protect this from black. And that will be 10 damage. Maybe 11 if they use this. What, draw a card? Give me a card, give me a card, give me a card. Give me a card. Hammer. Hammer to Mangu. Almost. I'll black the construct. Sorry, yeah. And I'll F6. I go to 5. Is this game 1? I think so. Is opponent managing to lose on time? Maybe. The Hammer Mirror. Na, 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 na. What did you do? You moved the Shadowspear on the Ornithopter. And you passed. Attenzione chat. Attenzione chat. Attenzione chat. Because if I draw a land here, I win. So I'm just casting Hammer first. Draw 2 cards. Not paying. Not paying anything. Not paying. I'm not paying. Nope. Nope. You draw all the cards. And now I draw 2 cards as well. If I have a land, I think it's over. Dai, a terra. Bene. Okay. Yes. Play Stoneforge. Go grab Shadowspear. Then I moved everybody on one thing for a white. That should be it. So I move everything here. It will be a 26. You defend for 4. That's it. Equip. 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 Pro white. Thank you so much, opponent, for giving me the time to top deck. This is exactly how I want my game to end. Alright, I'll be back for game 2. So, I'm back. Allora, we're playing the mirror match. So, March, Solitude. That's it? Okay. Pithing Needle is interesting in this mirror match. Gonna assume it's good. Blacksmith skill, doesn't seem so good. I'm just trimming, probably. Trimming things. Little by little. Giver of runes. Maybe bad. Yeah, let's go with this. My hand is good. Good kill on turn 3. You want to take out Esper Sentinel on the draw. Thank you. Giver Burns. Okay, I don't have it. I set it out. Morning Feather. Opponent. No, I don't think that can kill me next turn. But they should be very afraid, right? Because this turn I go Nexus Mystic. And then they could be dead. I get a second hammer. They could be dead in 2 different ways. I even have the Blacksmith skill to protect my my Thopter. Feeling pretty good about this draws. Emeria Call is here for the Solitudes. We have 4 Solitudes in the deck. Okay. They have 8 plus Hammer. Keep the chat in English if you know the language. Okay, 3 cards in their hand. They protect. Sure. It's okay, right? Even if you go, I don't know what's happening. And I don't want to know. I don't want to know. My opponent is clicking buttons. They have like, what, a randomizer of play? What's going on here? You keep to the tapped giver burns? I guess I'll take it. I mean, not all my opponents can play perfectly, right? Somebody, we gotta keep the range open. Oops, they say. Yes, oops indeed. Big oops. You get my thoughts on chart versus predicting Delver. Check out my video posted on Sunday on my YouTube channel. Sunday Murktide in Legacy. It's a good video. I don't like any of them, by the way. I would play Preordain right now. Okay. Yeah, let's attack with the Thopter. And after block, I'll put 2 hammers on it. But I mean, I don't know what my opponent wanted to do, but I think they were dead regardless. Because I just had 2, a colorless and a white creature, so I would have just blocked and then killed them on the swing back. So the misclick doesn't really matter. GG. Alright. Good. Do they have March? I have a Blacksmith skill even have March, so no problems at all about this game. Let's go for the next round. Mulligan? No second land here. Alright, this is a keep for me. I'll bottom the Ornithopter seems pretty useless in this hand. Hope my opponent plays Blur Murktide. So that I can go turn 1 Sentinel on the play. Parabizio! Thank you so much for the sub. I'll be playing some Murktide later in the week for sure. Thank you so much. Yawgmoth. Yeah, I've tried some Yawgmoths. On the YouTube channel, you can find me playing Yawgmoths probably 3 or 4 times. Bonjour, Alfredone. Ooh, Living End. Maybe Death Shadow, who knows? Living End. No, Death Shadow. Who's already on 13? They don't pay the tax, and I drew Hammer. That's very lucky. Babam. Thank you, Babam. Appreciate the Prime sub. Alright, there's no snuff out legal in Modern, so we're just gonna jam here. We're jamming. We're jamming. We're jamming. Opponent goes to 2. Go. Turn 2, 2 life. Turn 1, 20 life. But then they damage 7 by themselves. And 11 by me. Being on the play is a powerful tool. Who would have thought? Okay, they play a 1/11/11 Death Shadow. Haha, that's funny. That's very funny. And you tap land. Okay. You can't shock and tap, or you're dead. Draw. Memnite. See. Well, let's attack and put another hammer on that. Or trade. What's best? Nah, I'll put another hammer on that. And then I'll play my creatures. Ogre Claw. No Explosives main deck. Basic Island. And Murktide. Sure. And you pass? Hmm. I'll give Reverence the Esper Sentinel. No, actually, what do I want to do here? You want to give Reverence the Memnite per blue and attack with both. If they have a Fatal Push, I'll draw a card. Think it's okay. Pro blue. I'm gonna attack with both. Berga, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you, thank you. Plays Island. And concedes. Alright. So playing against Blue Black Shadow. Do I want the Sanctifier in Vex? Yes. Solitude is very good against Shadow usually. Blacksmith skill also. Taking out the Thopters. The Gingerbrute. The Kor Outfitter. Let's go. Vantaji. We are definitely on the hype train over here. Thank you so much, guys. The The hype train. Alright, I have three lands hand, so vamos. Actually, 4 land. Most importantly, I have Esper Sentinel. So good. Volpe. Ooh, 9 months. You have a Raviolo badge. So, top land on turn 1. I'm gonna hold this for Solitude, I think. The second one. Cycle. No land. Unlucky. Let's go Urza Saga. Let's go Stoneforge. I think I just want to get good old Kaldra here. Nah, let's get Hammer. I get Kaldra to just push my Stoneforge. Could have slow rolled this to a Blacksmith skill up, but like Blacksmith skill is going to be good regardless, I think. Alright, if I got Kaldra. If I got Kaldra, we just thought seized it, so it's okay. Probably now that thought seized the... Okay. You don't have a land? Ay. Okay. Thoughts is bug, anybody? You don't have artifacts, so I'm just attacking and passing and make a construct. Buongiorno, hero. You keep on missing lands? Unlucky! It is a trap of having Stray Wraith and Bubbles in your deck. Is that you reduce your land count and you just... Well, I think now opponent's very dead. There's no snuff out in the format, so... Let's play Paladin. Let's play second Hammer. Equip. Boom! Okay, that is it. Now, for my YouTube audience, I will plug back the first 2 matches of the league so that you'll keep on having some content. It's just, again, I wanted to rearrange the way the matches played out because I felt like I didn't give my best at the beginning and I gave my best at the end. So, thankfully, you can alter reality on YouTube, so I'll be doing that. And, yeah. I guess enjoy the rest of the video on YouTube and okay, let's begin. I want to play Bersetti. I played against this person. I think they were playing Burn yesterday. Don't know if they changed. I just realized that I kept the hand that doesn't do that much. I guess I have Shadowspear and I think I play against Burn, so it's a keep. It might not be a keep in the dark. But yeah, I definitely remember playing against them yesterday. I was playing Rhinos and they were playing Burn. Immediately getting 3 damage for free against Burn. Not great, but should be fine. I think it might not be Burn, I know. Anyway, P3 life, yes, and give her runes, and you're a go. Does this list look spicy? I mean, it's a hammer deck with 2 Solitude. Radial, welcome for the 4th month. Welcome. Brooding Pool, okay, they changed. Is that Rhinos? No, what was that? Spell Pierce? Sure, I'm untapped. I think it's Spell Pierce, yeah. Not gonna play anything. Oh, it's Living End. Okay. Yeah, in the hindsight, my hand was 100% a mulligan. If you're a Hammer player, writing in the comments if you would have mulliganed this hand without knowing your opponent's deck. I can't even exile the Grief. Putting Solitude in the graveyard is very nice against Living End, but it's not gonna happen. There will discard Colossus Hammer. Yeah, I think this was a easy mulligan too, yeah. I kind of like turned on my 10 minutes brain since I woke up, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes ago. And I didn't even consider the option to mulligan. Alright. Emeria Call. At least I have Solitude plus Emeria Call, so if they go for a tiny Living End, I can actually kill both of their creatures. Buenos dias. Oh, good morning, Crezo. Oh. Okay. Go ahead, go ahead. Actually, this one has a Shroud, Experu, so I can't exile it. Hmm. Okay. I'll Solitude, so that this goes to the graveyard, and the Living End will reanimate it, and I can kill the Grief this way. Do I want to exile a thing and gain life? No, I think I'd rather not. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't have the mana to sack this. So Living End will bring back everything, and I'll be able to exile the Grief. It's like a breakfast to start of the day. Well, the Italian breakfast is pretty underwhelming, so I'm not the best person to ask it, right? Because my breakfast is just coffee and toast thing with jam. Very little. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd rather I keep this because this blocks the shardless. That's your life seriousness. I consider changing expectation because it's not going to happen that often. Okay, there are 4 cards in end. And that's the problem with living end. Sometimes you just do like a tiny living end, and then you kind of leave with that. Because you don't want to set up another one. Okay. I think this is a good attack. What do they have? Bridge and borrow my Shadowspear. Is that what's happening? No. Yes. I think they're gonna bounce my Shadowspear. Yep. Solitude. Goodbye. Pretty slow-paced game. I definitely have some good draws, like Urza Saga or Stoneforge Mystic. You bought Blue Prowess? Very good. Hello, Data Pusher. Try to gaze. No. But yeah, good morning. I have, unfortunately, I have this thing where if I 2-3 a league with a deck, my brain cannot comprehend thinking that the deck is good. I very much believe in results. Oh wow, you cast Architects of Will. That's not something easy to do. That's not something easy to do at all. You gotta draw your one-off Sunken Ruin. Oi, jogos Emerson. Blue-red Prowess. That's a very good deck. Draw. Ay, ay, ay. I definitely value the infect damage. Do I value the infect damage? I guess so, right? It's just that maybe I want to chum block, but not really. I probably don't have an out to win, but whatever. Let's attack. For 2 lifelink, get a 14, take 7. So I'll play this Paradise Mantle because actually no, I might have a Paladin on top. Then I draw a card. And it's also on the white remand. No thoughts, empty brain. Zero thoughts available for me. It's kind of crazy how you just keep a hand, you just draw super poorly, and now you're like stuck in the same game for like 8 turns or whatever. And I wanted so badly to Molly, and now. Hello, Molly. How's it going? You lost to Hammer. Nice. Ooh, Sigarda's aid. Alright, next draw could be good. Kalpun is about to play that one, so I'm just equipping. Play Sigarda's aid. I mean, the next draw, they know it. I don't, but it could be a Hammer. Opponent could die. I guess this way I die to another bounce spell on the Ornithopter. Okay, still alive. We're still alive here, looks like. Okay. The problem again is that they notice how card. I guess I'm dead to Violent Outburst. Well, they don't even have that one. Alright. Come on. Hammer off the top. And you have 5 cards, none of them matter. Unlikely. Boom. Mi sa che sono morto. Right? Stoneforge, I can't equip it. Va bene. Did I die? I died. Va bene, va bene, va bene, va bene. Yeah, I know I should mine aggressively. Don't worry. I know how to play. I just click the keep button without thinking much. I don't know how Sanctifier en-Vec if it's good or not. But... Ooh, I have a lot of cyber cards. Hmm. You Solitude good in this matchup. Maybe Giver of Runes actually is good. I guess it's bad again. I mean, it protects your Drannith Magistrate. Hmm. 61. Is 22 lands too many for this deck? I think it's too many. Maybe wrong. Let's remove a Kor Outfitter. Just because I'm bringing in other two drops. I'm bringing in Magistrate, Moonlight, and Sanctifier. Thopters don't seem good in this matchup. Think Memnite's better? La 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 la. I keep a couple of Solitude. I think they might be alright. Like in this game, they definitely carried. Ejected by first. Yes. Keep. Yeah, 21 seems little, but... Sorry, 22 seems too much. Oh, I meant to say. Bersetti. So I think Reprite will be good in this deck. Maybe. Maybe could be better than Hallowed Moonlight. Who knows? Main phase cycle because of the grief. I'll hold the armor, but I'll play the spear. I wish I had a 0-drop. A 0-drop would have made my hand very good because I could have gone this one turn one. Right on time. Right on time to not matter. Ornithopter. Ah, Ornithopter. Now it's like literally useless, the extra mana now, because I already could make a token. That's a problem of playing, these decks that you need to draw cards at the right time at the beginning of the game. Sometimes you just draw a card on turn 3 and it's not impactful anymore. It's just you have to draw the cards at the right time. Okay, looks like they don't have another cycler for 1 mana. Their Trusty Sunken Ruins. And now the problem is that if they pass, do I want to make a token with the Urza Saga? Because if I do, they might go for Violent Thought Burst in response to my to me being tapped out, so I can't Hallowed Moonlight. So Hallowed Moonlight being like a counter spell for 2 mana, it's a lot. Alright, looks like they are. Oh, it's a Foundation Breaker. Over Benedai. Let's make a token. Who do you kill? Yeah, token. What should I get here? There's not even a Tormod script or anything like that. Back in the days, we used to play as a relic in this deck. I think I just get mana here. Oh, never mind. It comes off next turn. Okay, then I'll just let him pass. Easy. Sorry. For some reason, I thought it was, I would tutor or something now. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, here we have the Shardless. And this is a disaster for them. Because not only counters Living End, it also exile all the creatures. From the graveyard. It did wrath me though. I wonder if it's better to just play a counter spell. Like Manatite. Probably not. Alright, what do I get here? I need something to... There's nothing. Yeah. Let's get Drum. Yes. I mean, I guess I can get Memnite and equip it. Or maybe Thopter and equip it. It's probably best. Not exciting at all. Hello, Miss Strings. Thank you. Yep, sleight of hand. Very strong Waker of Waves. When I was playing Living End, I used to play 4 Waker of Waves. So good. The Whale. 3 life gain from Mango. I think I'll play Stoneforge. No, it's too risky, right? It's too risky, I think. I have to pass again. And just hold up the Hallowed Moonlight. Man, 2 mana counterspell so much. So much. I guess they Stone Rained me twice. I guess they didn't chain 1 land and they Stone Rained myself. So land. Okay, this is good though. Is this good? Is this good enough to cast Stoneforge here? Probably not. Nah, probably not. Go ahead. But if they go Cycler, they shape up a good hand to go Outburst plus Force. Grief, yeah, same thing. Yeah, you got it. I don't want to cast this. Maybe I should. Right on time, this Drannith Magistrate. With a grief on the stack. And I can't cast Shardless, but of course I can Outburst. They take the Magistrate. Rightfully so. And they attack me for 2. Now, I do have the Solitude, so of course if they go Living End, it's not over yet. But if they don't go Living End, what do? I can't really deploy. I wouldn't mind drawing Sigarda's Aid, so I can be a little bit more proactive in this game. Alright, looks like there's an upkeep stop. So maybe they do have Outburst now. Attack. Do I want to play the Stoneforge Mystic? No. Okay, something is happening now. It's an outburst. Let's go Solitude, pitching. I think I pitched the Stoneforge because they're going to resolve Grief anyway. They were going to discard my Stoneforge anyway. No, maybe it's better to pitch Emeria Call and let him discard the Stoneforge. Yeah. At the end of the day, that's why we play Emeria Call in this deck over Plains. No mat. So yeah, we're gonna exile the Shardless, the Living It. Oh, you subtlety, my Solitude, pitching Force Negation. Okay, okay. Yeah, that resolves then. Where do we want to put this Solitude on? I think I'll bottom it, right? My only way to win this game is if I draw a Paladin or a Sigarda's Aid, which is like not unlikely. It can happen. It's so convenient for them that I had Solitude so they can subtlety it. Two waves though will definitely shorten the clock very much. Okay, so I'm going second combat here. What do I keep? It doesn't really matter, honestly. Should I play one hammer? No, because if they discard it and I draw Sigarda, say it is bad. Just randomly keeping this one and passing the turn. So opponent has 7, 14 più 7, 21. I have chump block already. Full Arch Elemental builds normal border. It doesn't, no. On Magic Online, this is, I mean, I don't know. Not a fan. Block. I think I try to keep the flyer around. So that's gonna be 7 più 10 più 13. That's okay. Alright. If I top deck exactly Sigarda's 8 and you have nothing, I win. I think the flyer is better because of you can Arcast the 4 mana 3/3. I guess if you Arcast that, I'm not drawing. Sigarda's 8? Solitude. Wait, did I bottom it or top it? Come on, there's only 2. Solitude on the bottom. It's your time to conspire against Magic Online. Alright, I lost. I would say this wasn't my best performance. It was a combination of a poor keep and very mediocre draws. Your favorite hobby? The MTGO conspiracy? La, 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 la. It's round number 2. The first one went not great. these days on YouTube, I am sometimes rearranging the games when I don't like the video to start with them. So I don't know what I'll be doing, but there's a chance. There's the chance that this might be the first match for YouTube. It's just that, opening up a video, seeing such poor draws, like, why would you keep on watching? I don't I wouldn't watch maybe. So maybe I put it at the end. I put it at the end. Triple queuing. What do you mean? This end does things. Yeah, this end does things. Although my opponent will put holes in her hand with the Thoughtseize. What do I want to do here? I think I can set up for a turn 2 win if I top deck, right? If I top deck or if they didn't have Thoughtseize, I would have killed him on turn 2 here. Unfortunately, the Thoughtseize bug did not happen. It's a shame, right? Because the Thoughtseize bug always happens when Colossus Hammer. The Thought's bug only gave me Ornithopter. I swear, I drew an amount of Ornithopter that is unbelievable. Niente, I tap for 1, right? I don't want to play... I don't want to expose a Puresteel Paladin this way. And I think I'll play this tapped. Putting draw a second land after keeping the one lander. No justice. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Actual, factual, no justice. One lander on the play. Die Mango, please. Let's draw something. Let's show that this deck wins sometimes. Cresoro, hello. Bonjour, Cresoro. Probably now I don't win anymore because they've gone up. And all I saw just drew planes too. Ataco! Let's go, Nexus! Let's go! Just 2! Why when I play against Hammer, they always kill me on turn 3, Chad? Is there a reason? We played against Hammer at the preliminary a couple of times. Actually, when I was playing Creativity, I beat it. Maybe Creativity is good against them. Don't go to the casino today. It's a long day. It's a long day. No, today I plan on practicing a lot of Popper. That opponent reanimate my Atraxa, yes. Well, to be honest, my opponent Thoughtseize. If they didn't Thoughtseize, they would have died on turn 2. Guarda lì, ma vaffanculo. Ah. Maybe it's not over yet. I think, like, I just have 6 in here. I don't want to click through. But if I draw Hammer, I win. Maybe. They took 3 cards. Osmo, Profane Tutor, Saga. Dai, Hammer. Attenzione. I can still do it. Hammer. Ah, fanculo. I guess I'm not dead yet. Still believe. I still believe. Attack. They could have gotten 4 cards. Yeah, the Saga too. They were not. They didn't want to take too much. You know, when you go to a buffet, you don't want to eat too much. La 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 la. I thought it was like, I don't want the Saga. Actually, they did take the Saga. What did they not take? No, I think they took everything. They took everything from me. Well, at this point, they have the 2 food token up with Asmo. Alright. I would say GG, but it wasn't. It was a terrible game. My time was awful. Let's hope that the next game I'll have a better time. The Needle is good. The Sanctifier is very strong. The Hallowed Moonlight is also very strong. I think I'm once again taking out the Smith. Like, if I bring out these combat tricks, I must take out... Oh, maybe I'm wrong, but... I think, like, that's how it works. Or at least for me. Maybe Kor Outfitter is good. Like, if I bring in combat trick, I have to remove combat tricks. Couple of Solitudes. I think they're good at killing Asmo and Emeria Call too. You have to play first. Yeah, when you go to a buffet, it depends who are you with. Because if you're like with your Re Sigarda Zaid, Madonna mia, ma che cazzo è? Mulligan. Okay, this is good. I don't think I like 4 lands, right? So I just Blossom and Nexus. Keeping Kaldra is kind of crazy, but at the same time, I might get... Yeah, I think I like to keep 2 bottom Nexus here. Unless the exactly thoughts is my Stoneforge. If you go with, I don't know, your date, you don't want to sound like you eat too much, right? If you go with your friends, yes, eat a lot at buffets, for sure. I think, if I think about the buffet, the one that come to my mind are the one in Las Vegas. I've never been to places like that where it's it's incredible the amount the amount of food you can get. Okay, that's a good draw. If I had a Nexus in play, I would have maybe already won by this time. No, I need it wins it would have won a turn 4. They closed a lot of the buffets in Vegas after COVID. Why? Is it because nobody was in Vegas anymore? Or like lets people go to Vegas? I remember I'm honestly not a big fan of Vegas. I don't like gambling. I don't like the weather. So, but the buffets were definitely something who just keeps mono lands and just rolls. They're like, 1 land, no problems. That's all I need. Paladin to play. She's honestly, again, the reason why I like the Stoneforge. Then I go Hammer, attack, and next turn I can go Kor Outfitter on the German and win. Leaving room for dessert line. I know. I'm another person that leaves room for dessert usually. Usually I just take a little bit of my girlfriend's dessert. I prefer the main courses more. Got Needle on Asmorano, Marcadica, Destinar, Kuldakar. And then I'll go Plains, Kor Outfitter, and you're dead. Yes. Taco. Your point goes exactly one. No, but yeah. Having Kaldra in hand when you cast the Stoneforge, it's a really underrated thing. As in, you just don't want to kill the Stoneforge if they tutored up Hammer, but then boom, you have Kaldra suspended. Sorry, you have Kaldra in hand, and they don't expect it. I like it. I think it's a good. I think it's a good line. Yeah, special space for desserts. Yeah. Maybe 3 Moonlight's too many. I wanna preserve the deck speed. If that makes much sense. No, but let's go. Yeah, March seems decent. He also exiles the Urza Saga. Okay. Due bottom la solitudine. Maybe I bottom Hammer. No, I've Paladin. Yeah, let's bottom la solitudine. You almost never side out Gingerbrute? Really? I side out every time. I hate it. I'm a Gingerbrute hater. Do I just start land Hammer? Nah. Already actually top land. Good old top land. My opponent is scary over there. They're gonna do something nasty next turn. I think I have to pass. They look very suspicious. Turn 1 Saga never brings anything good. I might just go for Osmo. They're gonna get Cookbook. They're gonna discard Emerald or Atraxa. And all reanimated. And boom! Hallowed Moonlight takes them dead. Or they just put Asmo into play. And that's not great. But, you know, definitely way more winnable than an Emerald. Or I guess an Atraxa too. Obviously, they might also be afraid of my mana up here. No, they have just a Osmo. Va bene. They just have Osmo. Here we go. Owner with the combo. Osmo plus, which is Daredevil. She's a good combo. A very good combo. I wish I kept that Solitude now. Especially since my draws were only lands, but I don't think I could have bought him a land there. And what do I do here? Do I want to keep on respecting this combo? Man, 2 mana is so many to hold up in a spot like this. Thing is that if I cast anything, they just kill it. My question is that. Eh. But now I can just sit on their saga, make constructs which are huge. I'm sure I can kill one, but I vado basta, ma che cazzo ma è oggi? Alright, I don't want to throw these leagues away, so I'll just guess restart it again. And, oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll win some matches.